stream elements. Hawk_I_gaming 1 is now live. Streaming games and demos, Unforeseen Incidents, 2025.
BWET Talk Radio.
It's 5:30 p.m. You're listening to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby
and the Duke,
coming to you live from the Seagull Stadium in beautiful Port Nicola. Our top story today is still the outbreak in Yelltown. Tell us about that, Duke.
An area of farmland outside Yelltown is still in quarantine 1 week after the deaths of 3 people with fever-like symptoms. Senator Sylvia Thurlow, head of the Bureau of Public Health, gave a press conference earlier today.
Let me reassure the people of Yelltown that the risk of contagion is very, very small. However, if you do experience a high fever, nosebleeds, or coughing fits, please stay calm, stay where you are, and call the RHC emergency hotline on 111-111.
That number again, 111-111.
I hope our listeners in Yelltown are feeling fit and healthy because you do not want to miss tonight's big game.
That's right, Bobby. Port Nicola Seagulls versus my team, the Blue Ridge Raccoons.
Raccoons suck. Go Gulls.
Haha, whichever team you support, the atmosphere here in the stadium really is electric.
Hello?
Harper, it's Rupert.
Professor McBride, how are you?
Not great, actually. There's a problem with my laptop.
That's a very familiar phrase.
I know, but it won't charge. And I'm right in the middle of processing some crucial data. I'm supposed to be driving over to Port Nicola today, and...
Say no more, Professor. I'll grab my multi-tool from upstairs and be right over.
Oh, thank you, Harper.
No problem. See you soon. Always the same. There it is. Good old multi-tool. Let's go fix the professor's computer. Hey there.
Oh, Harper, thank goodness you're here. Come in.
What's the trouble, Professor?
That blasted battery is trying to murder me.
You know, for a scientist, you don't always...
It will not charge. And I'm in the middle of modeling the latest data from my research team. It's been processing all night. If I lose power now, I'll have to start over. I need this analysis for a very important presentation at PNU tomorrow. Can you fix it?
I'll see what I can do. It's nearly out of juice and it isn't charging. I don't get it. I replaced the battery like 2 weeks ago. Let's take a look here. There's your problem, Professor. The power cable's frayed.
Dash and blast! How did I miss that?
It's no biggie. I can patch it up with my multi-tool and some electrical tape.
Oh, good. Yes, I'm sure I have some electrical tape somewhere.
Leave it with me, Professor. No electrical tape in here. Just some dusty old vinyl records.
Those are classic blues pressings, Harper. Remember, you used to listen to them on my old turntable.
It's 2017, Professor. I listen to tapes now. No electrical tape here either. Why do you have so much junk?
Junk. Out of interest, how tidy is your place right now?
But I'm broke. You could use your sweet university dollar to hire a cleaner.
Ah,
This reminds me of when I used to help you out in the lab when I was a kid.
maybe we have different understandings of the word help.
Lab supplies, glassware, and a lot of dusty academic stuff. I don't see any electrical tape, though. Ah, here's the electrical tape.
Excellent. Can you fix a laptop now?
Hopefully. The cable is frayed in the middle, probably eroded. I need to strip and splice it, then insulate it somehow. No need to snoop around here anymore. All the stuff you need to run a lab. Professor McBride is the only scientist in town. Folks probably think he's making moonshine in here. Professor?
Yes?
Are we safe here in Yelltown?
I know it seems scary. Emergency measures, the treatment camp, but there's no reason to panic. So far, there are very few confirmed cases.
Okay, I won't panic. Yet. What's that presentation of yours about?
It's my analysis of factors leading up to the recent outbreak.
Yelltown fever?
Yes. No. Well, the trouble is, we don't really know what kind of disease it is yet. The Dean of Medicine asked me to address the virology department tomorrow. We're hoping my research might help fight whatever killed those people.
Is Yelltown fever really that dangerous?
I'm afraid so. The little brute seems to be acutely virulent. By all accounts, it kills in a matter of hours, not days.
Jeez, hours. What if I've got it?
You'd know, Harper. I'm told symptoms start appearing immediately after infection.
Wow, those poor people.
Don't lose hope, son. There's still time to contain it and prevent an epidemic.
Isn't the government dealing with it?
Ah, yes. They've placed us in the benevolent hands of the Rancho Health Corporation.
I thought RHC said everything was under control.
That's how you know they're cacking their pants, Harper. See, I know these people, and I know they'll struggle to fight this disease without my input.
Can you find a cure?
It's not quite as simple as finding a cure. But if anyone can beat this thing, it's my research team at PNU. They're the best in the country. All we need is a sample of the bugger.
So anyway, okay, let me see if I can fix that laptop.
Thanks.
I should fix the laptop before I go. The cable is frayed in the middle, probably eroded. I need to strip and splice it, then insulate it somehow. The laptop seems to be fine. The problem's with the adapter. It's a nice evening in Yelltown.
Ah! Harper! Stop that!
Ah, my multi-tool. The multi-tool. I love my multi-tool. Hey, this telescope is pointing right at Mrs. Denman's bedroom window.
What? No, it isn't.
It is. You can see right through the net curtains.
Harper, you're not too old for me to give you a hiding.
I don't want to cut that. I don't think the scissors are sharp enough. I can't make those things work together. Some insulation tape. This should help fix the power adapter. I need to splice the cable before I tape it. I don't think the scissors are sharp enough. I don't want to cut that. I can't see how to use the screwdriver here. Okay, I'll strip the cable and remove the frayed wire. Now, let's get splicey. Looking good. Okay, let's make this safe-ish. All right, let's plug this baby in. Okay, she's charging now, Professor.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Harper. How much do I owe you?
This one's on me, but a guy as smart as you shouldn't have to call the village idiot every time his laptop goes kablooey.
Harper, I hate to hear you do yourself down like that. You're not the village idiot. I really appreciate your help.
Sure thing, anytime. Professor?
Yes?
See ya.
Goodbye, Harper.
The Eagle by Cardero. That statue has been standing here for years, frightening children. RHC emergency paramedics are here to protect your health, but why are they dressed like evil spacemen? Attention, Yelltown. This area is experiencing an outbreak. Know the symptoms. Wow, symptom list is long. Headache, fever, nausea, bleeding. Ew, gross. Bleeding from the nose, ears, mouth, or eyes. See the symptoms. Call the RHC emergency hotline on 111-111. Well, I feel more relaxed. What the? Hello?
Oh.
Jesus, are you all right?
Get out of here. Leave me alone.
But you need a doctor, or... Wait a minute. Is it the fever?
Please. Please. Get away from me.
I can't just leave you here.
I have to keep going.
Keep going? Are you crazy? We need to get you to a hospital.
Don't come near me. The
blood? Oh, Jesus. What should I do?
I know where I'm going. Just forget you saw me.
I'm going to call RHC.
No, not RHC.
But you need a doctor.
I just need you to leave me alone.
RHC might be able to help you.
I don't want their help.
I'm going to call them.
Please, don't. Please, don't call them.
I'm sorry. It's for the best. Whoever made that statue must have a screw loose. It freaks me out. What a piece of junk. Hey, wait a minute. That's Professor McBride's car. Something's not right. I better tell the professor.
Good Lord, Harper! What are you doing out there?
Huh? Mrs. Olson!
Can't you see that woman's sick? Call the hotline.
She says she wants to be left alone.
Don't joke with me, son. I'd call whatchamacallit myself if it wasn't for my sciatica. She's on death's door. Make the call.
We shouldn't. She doesn't want RHC's help.
Saints preserve us. If you won't call him, I will. I'm not gonna just leave the poor girl there, sciatica or no sciatica.
Whoa, wait up, Mrs. Olson.
Moron!
No! She's leading them right to me.
They're coming to help you.
Shut up and listen. If they find you with me, they'll take you in for testing too.
Testing? But I'm not infected.
If they take you, you'll end up watching the big game from a body bag.
But am I infected?
If you do what I tell you, at least we have a chance.
What do you want me to do?
Go to the hotel. Find Hallowell,
Find who?
reporter for the Times. Give the envelope
Envelope. What envelope?
in the backpack.
This is crazy.
Take it, please. Take it to Hallowell. Tell no one else.
Okay, I promise.
Only Hallowell. They're coming. Go now.
There she is.
Please go.
Anyone there?
Uh-oh. That was awful. Should I have stayed with her? Mrs. Denman's place. She used to babysit me when I was a kid. Meatloaf and fruit cocktail from a tin. Mm-mm. Jake's compressor. These things are expensive. Jake wouldn't leave it lying around unless he wasn't planning to come back. It's locked, but she isn't looking good.
Harper, I didn't expect... What's the matter?
I I saw an infected woman.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, it was terrible. She had blood coming out of her mouth and nose everywhere. What if I caught Yelltown fever? What if that happens to me?
Calm down, son. If you're infected, then squalling like a bairn won't help. Come here, let me check you for symptoms. Well, it seems you're a very lucky boy, Harper.
So I'm...
You're fine. You're not showing any of the symptoms. Clean bill of health.
Oh, thanks, Professor. Oh, thank God.
I'm not sure she had anything to do with it.
The infected woman was talking kind of strange.
How do you mean?
She gave me an envelope for a reporter named Helliwell. I think there's something not right going on here.
Harper, I've studied countless outbreaks like this. Sometimes the panic and the fear are more deadly than the disease. Don't get caught up in paranoia. Remember, the only way to beat this thing is to wallop it with some cold, hard science.
A neighbor lady called in RHC. They'll be able to help her, right?
They'll take her to the RHC emergency treatment camp and put her on life support. Then, if her condition stabilizes, they'll move her to a specialist hospital.
So we did the right thing.
She was dying. What choice did you have?
We need to get out of town. This disease is killing people.
Try to stay calm, son. Why don't you come stay with me in Port Nicola for a while?
I haven't been to Nicola since I dropped out of PNU.
Then it's settled. I'll drive you over as soon as I've finished my presentation. Hold up a minute. That's a thought. This is excellent news, Harper.
What are you talking about?
What an opportunity. I'm going to need your help.
What are you planning, Professor?
A blood sample from that infected woman would be the first step towards a vaccine. I need you to sneak into the treatment camp and get one for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't you just ask the RHC guys?
Rancho want a Rancho brand vaccine. They don't share data with lowly academics.
Really? But people are dying.
Exactly. With my research, I might be the only one who can crack this thing. Help me, Harper. Help the world.
Oh, crap. I saw your car in Jake's shop. It looks like a total wreck.
No. Jake's just fixing the brake light. He said he'd drop around today.
I think he lied to you, Professor. Looks like Jake left town, and I think he maybe cannibalized your jalopy for spare parts.
Damnation! We'll need that car to get to the treatment camp. And Port Nicola.
Are you really serious about this crazy plan?
Deadly serious. This is too good an opportunity to let pass. You'll be taking a big risk by stealing a blood sample, but you might also make history. Do me this kindness, and then we'll drive to Port Nicola together.
And what will you do while I play Gopher?
Science, my boy! I have to finish tomorrow's presentation and pack up my lab.
Why don't you sneak into the RHC camp?
They're running high security. An undisclosed location accessible only to RHC staff.
Quick reminder, I'm not RHC staff.
Ah, I have an old biosuit. Same basic spec as RHC issue. I'd never get into it now, but you'd be a perfect fit.
Damn, I knew keeping in amazing shape was a mistake. So where is this biosuit?
Ah, yes. Here you go.
Ugh, rubber.
It's polyester. As you see, with a couple of superficial alterations, it'll be a perfect match for the RHC one.
So, I pimp the suit, swipe a blood sample, and then we get out of town?
Yes, although the last thing we want to do is involve a pimp.
Your ride is garbage. What now?
I hate to ask, Harper. Do you think you could take a look at her? You see, I have to...
Keep doing science. I get it. Give me the keys.
Thank you. We need that car working.
Hey, Professor.
Hello, Harper.
What's the deal with this rubber suit again?
It should be a trifle to make it look the same as the RHC ones. And it's not made of rubber.
Well, guess I'm going to go do the stupidest thing of my life.
Excellent. Good luck.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, holy moly. The engines have been stripped. At least the oil level is fine. Narts, the radiator hose has a huge leak. I'd rather not. That's the radiator. Looks like a copper brass alloy. Oh, there are 2 spark plugs missing. This car is in ridiculous condition. I think the engine needs some more coolant. Dang, the car battery is missing. It looks like the fan belt is missing. It needs a replacement fan belt. Leaving your paint lying around is very bad paintsmanship. Anyone could come along and take it. My guess no one will miss this. Looks like they're showing the game in the hotel bar. Well, I don't think that'll get many Yelltowners off their couches. Pretty festive, huh? They say lightning never strikes twice. Tell that to this place.
You're not allowed back here, Harper.
But I just want to...
You know the rules, buddy.
Hey, Morton.
Hey there, Hoppo. Are you here to watch the big game? Everyone's downstairs already. I'd really love to watch it with them, but Mr. Siegel says I gotta stay on front desk.
Never mind. Nice aquarium. Lights, treasure chest, some kind of demonic skull. This fish tank is better than the rooms.
Sorry, Hopper. Guests only.
Meh, I don't have time to schlep through all the floors anyway. That old chair has seen a lot. and Mort used to spend every night playing on that pool table. I hate to think about how many times we got hustled by truckers on layover. I wonder why they bother printing a menu. No one comes down here to read. That lamp is the reason the tanning salon went out of business. Hello there.
Hey, what can I get you?
Barkeep, give me a drink.
Barkeep?
Give me a beer.
Sure. You got your ID?
ID? No problem. I guess I must have left it in my other pants.
I can't serve you unless you can prove you're over 21.
I can sing the entire Samurai Squad theme song. The original, not the remake.
No ID, no alcohol, buddy.
I see you threw a pregame party.
Sure did. You're welcome to stay and watch it with us.
I dig the sparse seating.
Thanks. Times like these, you gotta do what you can to keep smiling. We even watched a bunch of classic Seagulls games on tape. It was great.
Boo! Seagulls suck!
What do you think of Yelltown Fever?
It's just terrible. Bar takings are way down.
I guess a health scare keeps people at home.
Worse, they start doing yoga and probiotic yogurt. It's the end of the world as we know it.
I'm looking for Hellowell.
For who?
Hellowell? A reporter for the Times?
I don't know a Hellowell. Sorry, buddy.
Well, I better go.
Later.
Hi.
Hey!
Howdy.
Do you know someone called Hellowell?
Sure do. Hellywell White, running back for the Seagulls 92-94.
I think you meant a guest, Merle. Sorry, we don't know any Hallowell.
Did you hear about that disease?
Oh, we heard about it. Real frightening.
That's why we took safety precautions. I'm wearing my Lucky Seagulls boxers.
What? How are they going to help?
That's what I told him. Lucky boxers indeed. Useless compared to my lucky raccoons, brah.
I gotta go.
See you later.
Goodbye.
I love tennis. It's an old VCR. Good condition, too. That's quite a stack of old VHS tapes. I wonder what's on these. That's a little over the top. Hey, Morton.
Hey, buddy.
Actually, I'm looking for a guest. Someone called Hellowell. I don't know his first name.
Hellywell? I'm sorry, Harp. There's nobody here by that name.
But I need to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. We ain't got your Hellywell here.
But I was told to find Hellowell at the hotel.
Told by who?
I just saw an infected woman in the street.
What? An infected woman? Jeez, Harper.
I know. It was pretty awful.
What did you do?
She told me to leave her alone, so I did.
You phoned RHC, right?
Actually, Mrs. Olson called them. That lady, she was so frightened.
Pretty scary. You didn't get infected, though, did you?
Nah, I haven't gotten sick since we were kids.
Phew. Well, that lady was probably just talking crazy with the fever and all.
Oh, maybe. But it sounded so serious.
Sounds like a wild goose chase to me, Harp.
Are you sure you don't have a guest called Hellowell?
Yep. Sorry, Harper.
How's the hotel trade?
Could be better. This Yelltown fever thing is not good for business. Worse than the Yelltown fire and the Yelltown floods put together. On the bright side, not as bad as the Yelltown earthquake or the Yelltown hurricane.
Why would anyone build a hotel here? What do you think about Yelltown fever?
Real scary. They talk about it like it's the Acropolis or something.
The Acropolis?
Yeah, like some Revelations crap.
I don't remember you being such a big football fan.
I am. I dig the Sea Dogs.
The Seagulls, more.
Exactly. Go Gulls! Woo!
You don't know a thing about football, do you?
No, I'm a fan all the way.
Yeah. Of the Sea Dogs.
Oh, damn it, Harper. Okay, I wanna be a fan. Everybody's gonna talk about the big game tomorrow. I don't wanna be out of the loop when I,
Wait, is this football thing about a guy?
Well,
Daddy Bear's coming out of his cave.
No, I just may have a date with a certain gentleman acquaintance.
Way to go, Morton.
But he's so into sports, I don't want to look dumb.
Mort, don't worry about looking dumb. You always look dumb.
Hey!
But you're a nice guy. I'm sure you're gentleman. We'll see then.
I still wish I could watch the game, though.
Sorry you're going to miss the big game.
It's the worst.
Never mind.
Hopper, I told you, you can't be back here. I got in real trouble when I let you store all that meat in the AC.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Mort is not usually this on the ball. Mr. Siegel must have drilled him. Always smart to have a backup generator. I helped Mr. Siegel install it back when I was in high school. Ah, the junkyard. I wonder if Leroy's home. The TV VCR combo, the pinnacle of home entertainment systems. This thing's actually in pretty good condition. I wonder if it works. I'm sure Leroy won't mind if I borrow it. I always keep a keen eye on the scrap electronics. I found some sweet radio stuff in there in the past. I don't think I ought to wrench that. Looks like business is rusting. Won't be long until the crane becomes part of the junk pile itself, the circle of life. It's not as busy as it was back when I worked for Leroy. Maybe there's something useful in that old car engine. I should ask Leroy. It amazes me how much stuff regular folk just throw away. That's planned obsolescence for you. I always like rummaging in the junk, seeing if I can turn up something useful. Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hopper. How you doing?
How's the junkyard business?
Ah, things have changed since you used to work for me, Hop. Yes, sir. Things have changed.
Leroy, you're currently watching a football game instead of working. Things haven't changed that much. You mind if I borrow some bits of junk from the yard?
Working on a new project, huh? Sure, take what you need. But please leave all the car parts. I'm turning a good profit on them right now.
Actually... I'm trying to fix this broken down car. Could I please take some spare car parts from the junkyard?
Harper, you know I'm always ready to help a buddy. You done me more good turns than I can count.
Oh, thanks, Leroy.
But car parts fetch a good price. I might need just one more good turn.
Sure. What do you want?
Could you get me a drink? I'm dying of thirst here. The hotel bar won't serve me after I... You know, with the thing.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't. I blacked out after the fondue fountain. Come on, buddy. Just bring me a drink and you can have whatever car parts you need.
Okay. It's a deal. You hear about this, Yelltown fever business?
Yeah, ain't nothing Yelltown can't handle.
I don't know. I think it's pretty serious.
In my time, I've seen floods, snowstorms, rains of frogs, earthquakes, volcanoes.
There's no volcano in Yelltown, Leroy.
Yelltown folk can handle one little plague. That's what I'm saying.
Are you watching the game?
Of course! I never miss the big finale. Wanna join me?
No thanks. I got too much on my mind today.
Not me.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Oh my Jesus, a pain atomizer. Oh man, these things are so cool. I always wanted one of these for my model planes, but Calvin said they made too much mess. I wonder if this baby still works. Leroy's trailer. He lives here all year round.
You know me, Hop. Junk is my life.
In Yelltown, the weather can get pretty rough come winter. Folk like their coats. I think Calvin left most of these coats behind when he moved out west. Well, they're mine now. I should clean this place. Tomorrow. Bad news, as usual. The rule is, if you don't open the cupboards, you don't have to clean the cupboards. You can't argue with the rule. A lot of old stuff. I like old stuff. That TV will never work again. But I can't just throw it out. There's a spider living in there. An old photo of Mom and Calvin in Greystone Woods. Yeah, I think I took that one. Nah, nothing useful in there. Huh, glue. Always useful. I shouldn't call that number unless there's an emergency. Memories of better times. Huh, I knew I left my ID in here. I decided to cover up the window. Sunlight makes it real hard to sleep during the day, you know? When I was a kid, I always wanted a bed shaped like a rocket ship. Now I don't even have a bed shaped like a bed. My old Gigamaster family entertainment system. I lost too many hours on the old GFES. My trusty 40-watt chisel tip Langham soldering iron. You need a good soldering iron if you want to tinker with electronics. That's right, ladies. It's my ham radio. We love you. Your ham radio is so cool. Calm yourselves, ladies, please. Hello there.
Hey, what can I get you?
About that drink.
What's your poison?
Give me a beer.
Sure. You got your ID?
Of course. Here it is.
Cool. Here you go.
Thanks. Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those car parts.
Bring me a drink and I'll help you out. You betcha.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Here's your drink, Leroy.
Ooh, thanks, Hop. You come talk to me about those car parts anytime.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those car parts.
Yep.
I need some coolant.
Yeah, Jake had some bottles of coolant in his garage. I picked them up when he left. Better than let the teens try to drink them or smoke them, am I right?
Very thoughtful.
Ain't I a saint?
So, can you give me a bottle of coolant?
Which kind you need?
Are there different kinds?
Sure, take a look.
Wow, what's the difference?
Use the wrong one and your radiators kaput. That's the difference. You really don't want to put organic coolant into a copper brass radiator, no sir.
Right. Never mind, I need a minute to think. About those car parts.
Yep.
Do you have a fan belt?
Nah, no resale value.
Oh, damn it. I need one.
You could always try jewelry rigging it with something elastic.
Is it safe to jury rig a fan belt?
Sure. I mean, what is safe anyway? I'm here drinking in the junkyard. The junkyard is hurtling through space on a rock. Have a sense of perspective, why don't you?
What about a car battery?
Yeah, I was using one to jumpstart a tractor early in the week. Seemed to have plenty of juice in it.
You say you have a car battery somewhere?
I had it out when I was helping the farmer change tires. Darn thing can't have got him far.
Do you have any spark plugs?
Nah, unless there might be some in the old car engine hanging on the crane.
Great. Can I have them?
Sure, if you can get it down yourself. I'm watching the game.
Sure thing. Do you have a radiator hose?
I do. I tried to use it to connect the gas cylinder to my stove, but it wasn't the right size for the nozzle. Thought I'd better give up before I blew the caravan to Kingdom Come.
Let's talk about something else. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop!
I used to operate the crane, but I always preferred getting... It's stuck. Okay, gas cylinders. Gas cylinders. Ha! This looks like a radiator hose. There's an old car engine hanging from the crane. Leroy thinks there might still be spark plugs in it. I can't move it. I don't think I ought to wrench that. I can't see how to use the screwdriver. This doesn't feel like a pincer situation. This doesn't feel like a pincer. Huh, that loose cable makes it a little difficult to read the sign. Let's fix that, Pendrell. Ah! Whoops. It doesn't start. It's low on coolant. An old-fashioned copper brass radiator. That radiator hose needs replacing. I think the engine needs some more coolant. It's low on coolant. I think the engine needs some more coolant. Looking good now. Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those car parts.
Yep.
Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
What was the difference between them?
You gotta choose the right one, like I said.
Never mind. I need a minute to think. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those car parts.
Yep.
Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
What was the difference between them again?
You gotta choose the right one for your radiator. That's all. Like I said, never put organic coolant into a copper brass radiator.
Never mind. I need a minute to think. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those car parts.
Yep.
Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
Give me the G12, please.
You sure about that now?
I know what I'm doing.
All right then, here you go.
Thanks. Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
I think G13 is the right one.
You sure about that now?
I know what I'm doing.
All right then, here you go.
Thanks. Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
E12. I need E12.
You sure about that now?
I know what I'm doing.
All right then, here you go.
Thanks. Let's talk about something else. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those car parts.
Yep.
Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
Can you hand me some E10?
You sure about that now?
I know what I'm doing.
All right then, here you go.
Thanks. Let's talk about something else. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Better not cool that. Okay, jeez. I'm not sure if I got the right coolant. I better check with Leroy. I don't want the radiator to blow before we get on the freeway. Okay, I'm not sure if I got the... I don't want the... Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those car parts.
Yep.
Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
What was the difference between them again?
You gotta choose the right one for your radiator. That's all. Like I said, never put organic coolant into a copper brass radiator.
I need a bottle of G18.
You sure about that now?
I know what I'm doing.
All right then, here you go.
Thanks. Let's talk about something else. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the right coolant. Done. At least the oil level is fine. Hey, Professor.
Hello, Harper.
I'm still working on your car. Jake really did a number on the old girl.
Thanks, Harper.
See you later, Professor.
Goodbye, Harper.
What's the eagle doing to that guy? Jake's compressor. These things are expensive. Jake wouldn't leave it lying around unless he was... Attention, Yelltown. This area is experiencing an outbreak. Know the symptoms. Headache, gross. See the sketchy phone number. Won't be long until the crane becomes part of the junk pilot's The Circle of Life. Let's see here. A couple rusty hubcaps and an old hairdryer. Nah. let's have a look here. Ah, there it is. I found the battery.
Neat.
Wonder what's in this pile. Nah, nothing but a chewed up grocery cart. The lever just won't budge. When I said I'd clean up this town, I didn't mean literally. Also, I never said I'd clean up this town. This is the envelope that infected woman gave me. I wouldn't know how to use the hose here. I can't do that. That doesn't need to be cabled. That doesn't need to be cabled. Here, junkie. Huh. Just some rusty strips of sheet metal. Nothing interesting here. Leroy doesn't usually mind me being a magpie for electronics, as long as it's going to a good home. Hard to believe I once picked up a working 76 Kojak transceiver from here. Who throws away a TV? Especially one with a built-in VCR? I used to operate the crane for Leroy sometimes, but I always preferred getting hands-on. Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those car parts.
Yep.
The lever controlling the crane seems to be stuck.
Yeah, the old girl might need some greasing, if you know what I mean.
I do. At least I hope I do. Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
Never mind. I need a minute to think. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Leroy's trailer. He lives here all...
You know me, Hop.
No battery. I hope it still works. No sign of leakage. Looking good. It looks like the fan belt is missing. At least the oil level is fine. The glass jar. I think Jake kept bolts in it or something. I could fill this can with a bit of oil, but I need a way of getting the oil out of the tank first. I could use this hose to siphon off some oil, but it's way too long to work as a siphon. I don't think those things play nice together. Let's shorten this a little. I can use this hose to siphon off a little oil. Okay, so I just have to suck in a little and then... Oh, well, it worked. Ugh. That should do the trick. Whew. Hey, there are some spark plugs in that engine. Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those car parts.
Yep.
Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
E12. I need E12.
You sure about that now?
I know what I'm doing.
All right then. Here you go.
Thanks. Let's talk about something else. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
Done. Done. There you go. Brand spanking new spark plugs from an old junkyard engine. I don't think I can do that. I don't think it's scissor time. I don't want to cut that. People frown on dumpster diving, but you can turn up some cool stuff. Old appliances, old comic books. And that would be old Mrs. Denman's pantyhose. Well, I'm traumatized. I've always liked messing with old radios and appliances. I probably broke as many things as I fixed, though. Multi-tool! I can't see how to use the screwdriver here. The soldering iron, my weapon of choice. That doesn't need to be cabled. As far as I can see, this thing isn't in need of repair. I can't see how to use the screwdriver here. It's a paint atomizer. Huh. Seems to be jammed with some dried paint. This should clean that blocked nozzle. The nozzle's clean now. Okay. No, I don't think that works. The atomizer's full of red paint. The atomizer needs to be connected to some kind of compressor. Mrs. Denman? Are you okay? It's Harper from next door.
Who's there?
It's Harper Pendrell, Jeannie's boy.
Harper, get back inside and put on a warm sweater now.
But I...
Do as I say. You shouldn't be out and about with this fever going around.
Okay. I can't use the suit here. Maybe I can add that red stripe with the paint atomizer. Hey, that worked pretty well. I'm a true artist. And now has a red stripe. Looks good. Now it just needs an RHC logo. Huh, that could work. The insignia looks just like the ones on the RHC outfits, but how do I attach it to the professor's biosuit? Super Stickum Glue. Huh, the nozzle is jammed. I don't feel like cleaning that. Better not cool that. I'll cut the tip of the nozzle to free the glue. Done. Okay. Ugh, sticky. Yes, this will work. Looks like I have a pretty convincing RHC outfit on my hands. It looks just like the RHC suits now. I did a pretty good job. Let's hope this works. I borrowed this power cable from the hotel. It says, The Warden by Cardero. Yelltown Hotel this way. Ask about their shrimp breakfast. But seriously, do not eat their shrimp breakfast. I don't see a way to use the atomizer here. I don't see a way to use the atomizer here. Nope, she still won't start. Hey, Professor.
Hello, Harper.
I think the suit is ready.
Wonderful, Harper. Well done. But there's still my car to deal with.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Thanks, Harper.
Hey, Professor.
Hello, Harper.
I'm still working on your car. Jake really did a number on the old girl.
Thanks, Harp.
See you later, Professor.
Goodbye, Harper.
No need to snoop around here anymore. I shouldn't call that number unless there's an emergency. She probably has, like, 10 locks on the other side. Home sweet dump. I'm not gonna take the pantyhose, am I? Huh. Well, maybe it'll be useful. I just hope no one saw me take it. That ain't right. I don't think it's scissor time. I don't want to cut that. That doesn't need to be cabled. I don't feel like cleaning that. It's Mrs. Denman's old pantyhose, and I'm carrying them around because, well, you never know. This doesn't feel like a pincer situation. Okay, Mrs. Denman's underwear is worth more than she knows. I fixed the car. McBride will be like, "Oh, Harper, you're so good at fixing cars." And I'll say, don't mention it. I fixed the car. McBride will be like, "Oh." Hey, Professor.
Hello, Harper.
I fixed your car.
Oh, wonderful. Excellent. Then we're all set. Except, in spite of my best efforts, I haven't been able to locate the RHC treatment camp.
What? You don't know where the camp is?
Well, I know it's somewhere out of town. Why don't you ask around? I'm sure someone has seen something.
Hey, Morton.
Hey, buddy.
Never mind.
Sorry, Hopper. Guess only.
Meh. I don't have time to schlep through all the floors anyway. Hello there.
Hey, what can I get you?
Well, I better go.
Later.
Hi.
Hey!
Howdy.
What's with all these old videotapes?
We had an awesome pregame party this afternoon.
Yeah, awesome.
We watched 5 decades of Seagull's highlights to get us in the mood.
I get the feeling you didn't both enjoy the pregame party.
Yeah, my unlucky friend here is a Raccoons fan.
The Raccoons are awesome, and your stupid party was boring as hell.
Oh, it was amazing. When we crushed the Vandals in the playoffs, my personal highlight.
Boring.
The division final between the Seagulls and the Wolves? Oh, man!
Mondo boring-o. Only one game against the Raccoons.
And naturally, the Raccoons got their asses handed to them.
I'm sure the Seagulls versus Raccoons game was fun to watch.
Oh boy!
You got lucky that time, Merle. 86 was a long time ago. We got a score to settle.
Bring it on.
That Vandals game was a classic.
Yeah, it was this drizzling June evening back in '78.
And the Vandals were pummeling you into the dirt.
Yeah, until the last quarter. Did you ever see a more amazing comeback?
I remember that Wolves game.
I'll tell you, Evan Taylor played the game of his life.
It was a fluke.
Fluke nothing. Taylor was a genius. 6 touchdown passes. Must have been May 1999. What a day.
Anyway. Let's talk about the pregame party.
Not again.
Anyway. What are you guys up to?
We're watching the big game.
The Raccoons are...
Dream on.
You wish.
What's the score?
Yes, yes, yes! Touchdown!
Damn it! Lucky break.
Woo!
Are the Raccoons in the lead?
No, we're still in front.
But we're catching up. Yes, sirree, Bob.
I gotta go.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Let's see if this one could come in useful. Let's see if this one could come in useful. I'll put the other one back. A framed football shirt. The sweat patches really follow you around the room. Mr. Siegel told me Ford says he got it on eBay. Is this not the way to the solarium?
You know it ain't, pal.
Darn, Mort is real focused on work today. Mort wouldn't be interested in that. Look what I found.
Hey! Thanks, Hopper! Can you get the game on it?
I hope so. Just give me a minute.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, let's see. Oh, hold up. I need to insulate the exposed wires before I connect the cable to the outlet. I don't want to be responsible for electrocuting Morton. Not again. This should do the trick. Dang, it's not working.
Aw, man.
Let's have a look. Aha! The connection is broken by a cold solder joint.
Can you fix it back at your place?
What do you think,